Shore Fishing here, guys. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Big up yourself. Today's video, guys, we're doing a video what equipment or what gears I need to go fishing. Alright, guys, so in today's video we're going to be presenting the gears that we like, basic gears, and then we're going to move up to some fishing rods and reels and lines and stuff like that. So stay tuned, guys. Epic tutorial. Bless up yourself. Guys, basically is what gears do I need to go fishing? The first thing you need to go fishing, you're gonna need some fishing line, obviously. So we're gonna start working with some of these kind of lines, some 30-pound reaction tackle, guys. That's what I'm using for this video. I also have with me some leader line from Casking monofilament leader line, 30 pounds. Big up to New Look at Lures Top Water Poppers for sending me these. And not only line, guys, but you're gonna need weights, weight sinkers, weights. You have different size weights depending on the type of fishing that you're doing and the direction that you're going with your fishing, guys. So let's say, for instance, that you want to cast pretty far and you're using a hand line per se. We use weights like lead weights like 3 ounces, then you have 2 ounces, and you also have 1 ounces, guys, right? So these lead weights help you send the line a little bit further out, it sinks to the bottom and stay in position so that the waves don't shift your bait all over the place and you're not catching fish. The next kind of weight, if you don't have access to lead weights, simple, spark plug. We use these as weights too, guys. So what you do, you close off this end here, you knock it down and close this, and then you could tie in that loop right there, and that makes an excellent weight for fishing. All right, that's one of them, guys. And you need hooks. Hooks are the next set of things that you need. And I like to per se, there's different size hooks and different kinds of hooks, guys. You have very big hooks like for sharks and big predator fish like this, and then you have 1 second, guys, I'm trying to get it out. And you have regular J hooks. This is a 1/0 J hook, double strain. This is also for fishing, but my personal favorite hooks that I like to use, guys, I like to use circular hooks, because then I can catch and release. I can catch and release these fish. I'm trying to get this out, guys, while you see me looking down like this. All right, there we go. And I also have some jig heads in here too. These are jig heads that I use with soft plastics. So I like using 1/0 hooks. That's one of the gears that you definitely need for fishing, or definitely good hooks. All right, 1/0 circular hooks, guys. I buy these in bulk, so I use these a lot. So definitely good to have in your tackle box. And if you're gonna get like real fancy in it and you want something to grab your fish, a lip grip tool would be great for you to have in your tackle for when you go fishing, so that you can control the fish a little bit better, especially those toothy ones that have a lot of teeth. All right, so next set of tools that I like to have when I go fishing, guys, is my pliers, my fishing pliers. This gets into their throat. I can twist the hook out, pull it out, or I can use this on my ring tool. It has a little special tip on it, and that's a ring tool that opens up the rings that I can change the rings and hooks off my lures. You also have a pair of cutters here that I can cut wire with, and it has a spring tension that it opens on its own. Very good pliers, guys, made by Plushino. Check them out. I have the description down in my descriptions below. Alright, guys, so those are basic tools that you need. I like to use barrel swivels when I'm fishing, guys, because barrel swivels kind of prevent the line from twisting up and giving you issues. And this is what a barrel swivel looks like. Alright, guys, so it has a barrel on each end, a barrel in the middle, and it swivels totally. Alright, guys, so that's one item. And not only that, but from my fishing line, from the fishing rods, I like to use lock swivels. A lot of people ask me why I like using these. is because of the fact that I can change off rigs as fast as possible, and I don't have any issues with changing my rigs, or I have to retie every minute. So I use these to change off my rigs when I'm ready. So if a rig is broken and I don't want to use it anymore, I just clip the clip here, open it up, and just change it off. So I'm gonna get this a little bit more, guys, and show you guys how I deal with it. As a matter of fact, I think I have one of my fishing rods out here with me, and I'll show you guys right exactly where the lock swivels go to. So on my fishing line, I use the lock swivel here from the main line right here, and that's what this does. This connects my rigs, lures, leader lines, or anything that I want fast. I don't have to really worry myself about it too tough, and spend valuable fishing time taking up and losing fish while they're swimming around, passing by and stuff like that. So while we get into this, guys, I'm going to show you guys the first step of fishing and how you're going to start off. So we're not even going to start off with a reel and rod, guys, because most guys don't have a reel and rod here in Jamaica. It's only some. So when they do get it, and you can also go onto Instagram and check out Real Rods or Us on Instagram. They do sell good gears and equipment, and check them out, because a lot of people ask me that question. If you're here in Montego Bay, you can check out Miguel's down there by Pier 1. He has a fishing shop there. There's also a fishing and tackle shop that's also on the Fisherman Beach here in Montego Bay by River Bay Road. And there's another fishing and tackle shop up by Hotel Chins, up by Providence, and that's Tony. Alright, so you can check these shops out locally in Mobay if you can't find any other fishing shops, guys. And also I've heard and I've seen it, because I've passed and someone asked me the question, where this new fishing tackle shop at, guys. And I've seen a new fishing tackle shop pop up in Hopewell, Hanover. So check out that fishing tackle shop. I haven't gotten a chance to drop in there yet and give them a check and show my face and a little bit of support, because I love these new fishing shops popping up all over Jamaica, because that's exciting. Because now these kids can actually get something to jump into and some extracurricular activities on the weekend, catch 2 fish, bring home to mommy and brother, and they're good to go. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, guys, we're gonna get into this video, and I'm not gonna draw this video out long to like a 30-minute video. We're gonna make this quick, short, and simple. So this is your normal fishing role. Some people just go out with this just like this and go fishing. So how would I go fishing, and what do I need to go basic fishing without having a fishing rod? So there you go, line. So you get your line. You're not going to need the swivels. You're not going to need none of that stuff, unless you choose to do that, because then it'll prevent the line from twisting up and stuff on you when you cast it out. So the first things first, we're going to go a simple rig. Let's say a person don't want to have 2 hooks and they're just working with 1 hook, and that's what they feel like working with. So for example, guys, I'm gonna pull one of these hooks off and get it set up for you real quick. So I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this line against my blue shirt, so that's why I wore this blue shirt today, guys, so you guys can see the line. So I have the hook. The hook is faced up in the air. So basically I push the line through the hook, the eye of the hook, and bring the line through, and bring about a good 1.5 feet, 18 inches off of that. And then what I'll do, I'll bend the line back way like this behind the hook and create that loop. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera. See it? Create that loop at the back when I bend it back, just like this. Go like that. So then I pinch it with my hand here, the 2 lines together, and then you end up with this on this end. And then I'll take the line and I'll wrap once, twice, 3 times, guys. And then take this finger and pinch that line that I wrapped so it don't come loose and this loop remains in place. See that loop? Then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Then I'll send that tag end line back through that loop like this. Hold the hook and pull on this end that I sent through the eye, look. And they call this a snell. This creates a snell hook, guys, look, just like that. That's what it creates, that's what it should look like. So after that, guys, show you guys a little trick, Jamaican shore fishing trick. You're gonna take this line, the tag end of the line, the loose end, and you're gonna send it back through the eye with the other line, and then now you come up, and now you have a double contact. So now you have a double contact, 2 lines coming from the hook at once, right? So look, so you end up with this out here like this, and the hook is like this now. All right, guys, good. You guys got that, right? Stay with me. So now, what I do, I pull at least 4 to 5 inches on this line, like this, and then I go over my 3 fingers, just like that, right? So now that creates an X up top. I put a finger in it, in there, which creates a loop, right? So now you see that X and that loop. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I twist it in that loop. You guys see that? And then I'll take my time and adjust it to the distance that I want that knot. So what I'm trying to create is a knot for a T-knot. So look. So I pull it, and it creates this knot right there. But you got to be careful of that hook. Hold that steady, and there you go. It's firm. That's it. It creates a knot right there, guys. Look at that. All right, good. So now we ended up with this. A knot like this, and the hook is down here. And we're gonna go like this, guys. Look, we're gonna come across. We're gonna hold the 2 at loose ends and create a loop again. And that loop, we're gonna take the loop, those loops, and twist it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You create a loop right here now, guys. See that loop? That loop gotta stay open, so you can let this end go. Grab the hook, that line with the hook, bring it up through that loop, guys. And then that knot, you bring that knot that you created before right above that same line. You pull on this end to straighten that out a bit. And like this. So you'll end up with something like this, guys. Look. So you wet it, a little saliva so that the line can slide properly. It won't give you a little bad knot. And then you pull it. Watch. Sometimes you got to do that to straighten it out, because it does get twisted. And you end up with this T-knot right here like this, guys. So that's a T-knot. That's in time the T-knot, so that now you have 6 inches of line with your hook on a T-knot facing off of the line. And now you connect your weight. So weight, and go like this. And see, put the weight through the line. Put the line over your finger like that. And then come down here and wrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're gonna come up here and push that tag end through that loop that you created with your finger and pull it, and then pull on that, and now you have a uni knot locked to your weight. So what you should end up with now, guys, you should end up with a line, a T-knot, your hook is here where you connect your bait to, and your weight is right here, and your reel is right here. This is your basic need for fishing. You don't need a fishing rod. You could go handline and catch some monster fish like this, guys. So this is a one-on-one tutorial. I'm getting kind of hot. See, I'm sweaty out here, guys. I'm using my phone to record because my camera is down, and I have a GoPro and I really don't like it. So, but yeah, guys. So that's your basic needs for fishing. So stay tuned. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining Jamaican Shore Fishing. I love you guys. And please like, share, subscribe, guys. And watch the ads, guys. Big up your damn self.